السلام عليكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين. مدد يا رسول الله، مدد يا مشايخنا، مدد السور. وإن شاء الله فازات إن شاء الله محمد مدد طريقتنا الصحبة والخير في الجميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن شكر فإنما يشكر له ما يكفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين. صدق الله العظيم. صدق في وقت. Allah Azze ve Celle diyor, şükreden insan, şükreden kendisine şükretmiş olur.
Allah Almighty says that if a person gives thanks to Allah Almighty, then that person gives thanks for his own benefit.
Şükretmeyen de Allah Azze ve Celle kimseye ihtiyacı yok. Ganidir Allah kimsenin.
And as for the one who does not give thanks to Allah Almighty, Allah Almighty is in no need and has no need for anyone. Allah Almighty is self-sufficient.
Hiç şükrüne de, ibadetine de, hiçbir şeyine ihtiyacı yok Allah'a şer.
Allah Almighty has absolutely no need for anyone's gratitude, nor their worship, nor anything else.
Allah Azze ve Celle. Kim kendine yapan, kendine yapar.
Whoever does good, does that goodness for themselves.
Şükreden onun ecri sevabını kendisi alır.
And the one who is grateful and gives thanks to Allah Almighty receives the reward and recompense himself.
Küfreden de o vebalını kendi çeker.
And the one who is ungrateful, disbelieves, bears that burden of ingratitude and disbelief himself.
Yani bütün kainat şükretse Allah Azze ve Celle'nin bir zerre faydası yok onun, yani buna ihtiyacı yok.
Even if the entire universe were to give thanks to Allah Almighty altogether, it would be of no benefit, not even an atom's weight to Allah Almighty. He, Almighty Allah, has no need for this.
Bütün kainatta kafir olsa, küfretse onun da o yok, bir tesiri yok, zararı yok Allah Azze ve Celle.
And even if everyone in everything in the entire universe were disbeliever, that too has no effect, no harm to Allah Almighty.
Allah Azze ve Celle insanları, mahlukatı yarattı.
He, Almighty Allah, is the creator who created humans and all creatures.
Yapılan hasan, ecri sevap onlar için, onların faydası için. Kendisine bir fayda yok.
And the things done, whether it's good deeds, the rewards and recompense, all of that are for the person who does it. It is for the person's own interest and for the person's own benefit. There's no benefit to Allah Almighty.
Bazı insan ben namaz kılıyorum, şu yapıyorum, bu yapıyorum.
And sometimes you hear people saying and boasting, for example, I'm praying, I'm worshiping, I'm doing this and that.
Şükret.
Be grateful if you can do it.
Yani onun yaptığın şey sana faydadır.
And be grateful if you can pray and worship Allah Almighty, but you must know that what you do is for your own benefit.
Allah Azze ve Celle o nimeti sana vermiş.
Allah Almighty has given you that blessing of making you to worship Him.
Sonra istifade ediyorsun.
And it is you who is benefiting from that blessing of being able of worshiping Allah Almighty.
Yok, ben yapmayacağım. Allah Azze ve Celle, bazı insanlar küstüm diyor, yapmadan. Küssen sen kendine zarar veriyorsun. Başka Allah Azze ve Celle bir noksanlık, zarar gelmez.
And sometimes you hear people that they stop worshiping or they stop praying or they say, I want to pray, Allah Almighty forbid, and some even go further and say, I won't do this because I have bad feelings against Allah Almighty, and they stop worshiping. But by stopping to worship Allah Almighty, you're only harming yourself.
Onu bilmesi lazım Müslümanlar, müminler.
Muslims must know, and the mu'mins, the believers must know, that no deficiency and no harm comes to Allah Almighty by you not worshipping Him.
Ona dikkat etmek lazım.
And this is matter to be careful about?
Şükür ibadet edip de Allah Azze ve Celle'ye minnet etmek de minnet Allah'ındır.
Don't think that by worshipping and obeying Allah Almighty's orders, you are doing Allah Almighty a favor. No, it is Allah Almighty who does a favor to you by making you to worship Him. This is a blessing given to you by Allah Almighty, and it is not you who Allah Almighty should thank. It is you who should thank Allah Almighty.
Sana minnet, o minnet sana bu işi, bu hayır yapmaya müyesser kıldı mı?
It is Him, Almighty Allah, who enables you to perform what you do. It is Allah Almighty who enables you to do a good deed.
Ona minnettar olman lazım.
This is a favor of Allah Almighty to you, and you should be grateful and thankful to Allah Almighty.
Şükretmek lazım.
And if Allah Almighty gave you that blessing of worshipping Him, then you must give thanks to Him.
Allah verdiği nimetlere şükürler olsun, daim olsun inşallah.
May we be grateful for all the blessings Allah Almighty has given, and may these blessings and divine favors be everlasting, inshallah, and this gratitude.
Şükrümüz eksilmesin.
May our gratitude not decrease,
Küfürde girmeyelim.
and may Allah Almighty protect us from falling into ingratitude.
Allah Azze ve Celle her şeyine razı olup şükür vaziyette rıza makamında olun inşallah. Amin.
May we be pleased with everything from Allah Almighty, and may we always be in a state of being thankful and grateful to Allah Almighty, and may we always be in the station and in the state of being content, inshallah.
Tawfik. El-Fatiha.